I am enjoying myself in Rio. I'm waiting for the box office to open so I can go and get BMX tickets for tomorrow. I'm going to boxing today, and Arthur's asked me to do a bunch of videos for you guys, so here goes. He asked me to do a couple of tips on auctions. The first one I've done is about getting your legal pack reviewed, and the second one is the classic thing of set your price and don't deviate from it. So what I'd always do is do about 45 pieces of research to determine what I believe to be the value of the property once it's done up. So I'll look at 20 solds, maybe in the last 6 months. I'll look at 20 on the market or sold subject to contract, and then I'll also look at, I talked about 5 estate agents and ask them their opinion. That I think he just he was just waving at the video, but that allows me to understand, kind of done up, you know, nice white walls, beige carpet, what the property worth, and then I'll figure out how much does it cost me to renovate it, and then I'll know what my top price is. But it's difficult, isn't it, when you really want something to stick at your top price. So a technique I use, and I always have done when I go to auction, is I identify 4 properties I want to buy. And at that point, if you're sat there with 4 properties you want to buy, maybe you're only going to buy one, you're like, yeah, next. Whereas if it's just one and you've dreamt about it and thought about it for 3 weeks, and you're like, that baby is mine already, and then it goes over your top price, it's really, really tempting to keep going. Oh, look, beach. It's not even 10 o'clock. Brazilians don't get up that early. So what I would suggest to you guys is identify 4 properties at the auction, know you're only going to buy one, and statistically you're much more likely to get a property at the price you want, but also emotionally it's going to be much easier to just stick and buy the ones at your top price. It's not to say that actually the ones that got away from me are the ones that I still dream about, and I kind of like, oh man, 5 years later, really wish I'd bought. But at least I didn't kind of scupper my business at the time and spend more money than I necessarily had, or pay too much for a deal. See you later.